Here's the thing I need to fix is when I turn tape tools off on one screen, it turns it off on every screen. Anyway, hello everybody. Look at all this. Hi everybody. Hello. Hi everyone. Crazy. It's day 6. Bonkers. Hello everyone. Thank you for still being here. Bro, we're on to our next goal. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And we are at 9.5 hours because we paused the timer overnight. That was the deal, that if we hit the Vindaloo, that I would pause the timer overnight, that we would freeze time until I got here. So we reactivate. Ready, steady. Boop. There it goes. Hi, Kelly. I'm watching the stickers fly off the screen. Yep, here's our goal list. We hit the Vindaloo. Very happy. So our next goal here is to do a motion comic, to take our lore comic and turn it into like a cool animated sort of thing. Hello, welcome back. And voice it. Sam and Clark and I would do voices for it. Vinda 2, The Reckoning. Bro, I'm in a group call now called Vinda Crew. That's just everybody who agreed to eat Vindaloo with me. It's turning into a whole thing. It makes me so happy though. What a fun natural progression of that goal. To have it be like the first time we did it, I was alone and I was sad and crying and barfing and but no longer. Now I'll be with friends, still crying and barfing. Is there a date or time set for Vindaloo yet? No, but I have been informed, and I did assume that everybody would need at least a day to plan because of like time zones and stuff. So if everybody's going to be able to get a Vindaloo and be ready at the time, then we need to plan a day. So yeah. Also in the store now releasing a shirt that just says Vinda Crew on it with a bowl of Vindaloo. A weird a weird little, slapdick cutout of a bowl of Vindaloo. Maybe a British bought Vindaloo will be more tolerable than one in Cali. Hello, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much. Well, last time we did this, I was already in England. So rest in peace. Tragic. No, if anything, it's interesting because, like, say, for example, tikka masala. If you eat tikka masala in America, it is expected that it will be a little spicy. That is not the case here. Tikka masala is not spicy here. And tikka masala was developed here, right, in the United Kingdom. So it's funny, I came over here with like certain expectations about how things would taste because any cuisine, when it's brought to a different country, will get adapted to the tastes of the people that are there, right? Like it's just never going to be the same. So Vindaloo has always been too spicy for me, but I would argue that Indian food here, because there's so much bigger of an Indian population, and Indian food is much more like normalized out here than it is in America, or at least in the area of America I lived in. That things that are meant to be spicy are spicy. And if they're not meant to be spicy, they will not be spicy, right? Whereas I think in America, a lot of Indian food is just kind of lightly spicy, but rarely extremely spicy, right? We have not done the Peppa tier list, no. I'm trying to figure out if there's an easier way to like grab people's faces. So like for the tier list website, you have to upload a picture. And at least I think last time I used it, you couldn't just like put a picture in and then say which part of it you wanted to be the square. You had to like give it a small picture to work with. Your debut and our song release was featured in the new False-Eyed VTuber news video. What? What? That's so cool. We were in a VTuber news video? Sick. I linked you. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. Was it good things, I hope. Imagining opening up the video and they're like, and man, they released just a trash song. Like, no, wait. No, wait a minute. Yeah. Who is this fucking girl? What is this song? It's ass. I hate it. That's good. Yeah. Good news segment then. No opinion, just info. That's hard. As a person who used to do news, that's very hard. To have a news show where you're like, and I have no opinion about that at all. Did you do the 7K spin? I don't think so. I don't think so. Should we do one? Oh God, oh no, mushy. Hello. Hi, sorry. Okay. Here we go. I don't know if we did the spin, so let's just say no, we didn't do the spin. Let's spin. Ready, steady, go! A whammy. A whammy. Everybody drink water. The singular whammy still left on the wheel. Everyone drink water. Take your pills. I am still going. Yeah, I thought it was going to end overnight. And so I made a deal with the devil. I said to chat, if we reach the Vindaloo goal, I'll pause the timer overnight. And we'll start the timer up again when I get back in the morning. And we instantly hit the Vindaloo goal. So I was like, okay, well. And then I sent a message to the mods this morning, like, I'm so sorry. I'm sure this has gone on way longer than you guys expected it to. The Thorne household making deals with chat, classic. Yeah, handshake, handshake. Yeah, oh, it's so cute. cute. Yeah. A bunch of you guys in the Discord have been like, all right, so we're all getting Vindaloo as well, right? Love that. Oh, something that was so nostalgic. It's been so fun to like come in here and just watch like part of a VOD that you guys have been watching, because some of them I have. Hustle Cat, I haven't seen in forever. And one of our like big stretch goals that I had talked with Octo about was like, if we go beyond how many subs I'm expecting this to be, can one of the bigger goals be us finishing Hustle Cat finally? And he was like, yeah, always, of course. So I was like, oh man, I don't even remember the voices. So it was really fun to like sit and watch some Hustle Cat VODs, because I was like, oh, that's right. Oh my God, I'm remembering everything now. I forgot there was magic. I forgot there were witches. Like, I was like, oh my God. All I remembered was they turned into cats. They have magic. It's crazy. So that was really, really fun to watch. But the thing that blew me back years was the end screen. The way that people do end screens has changed so much. And one of the things we used to put on the end screen was a picture from the community. We would like source pictures of community members who were down to be featured on the end screen. I always thought that was so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, I kind of miss that. That's really fun. The power of friendship and this gun. Yeah. The real ass gun. I just realized we didn't listen to the radio this morning. Oh well. Oh well. I'm sure Dan will live without us. Is Skibbity a Hot Pocket part of the Vindaloo crew? I don't know. Probably. Let's get something playing in the background though. Something different. Not that I don't love my brother, but let's play something different. I don't have Spotify on here yet. I haven't done that whole thing. Spotify is typically how I play my music. Points, she hates her brother. No. Oh my gosh, my kid was watching a how to draw Marshadow video. She really wanted to learn to draw some Pokemon, and she was like, can I just look at all of the Pokemon ever? And I was like, like maybe we'll pare it down a little bit from that. So I had her pick 2 different Pokemon types and then showed her pictures. The Animal Crossing music and rain was so good. This is actually so great. So chill. I love it. It's actually raining here, so it works. How many Pokemon are there now? Like over 1,000, I think. But in the end, she chose Dragon and Fairy. Um, but what was that? She chose dragon and fairy. I'm gonna put my flannel on. There we go. And from fairy, she really liked, what did she pick? Oh, she loved Mimikyu. That's what happened. She loved Mimikyu and was asking what Mimikyu was. And I sort of like pared down the lore and was like, well, it's just, it's a little ghost that wants friends. And so it makes itself look like Pikachu. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. I love it. And I was like, yeah, it's a ghost type as well. Do you want to see some of the ghost types? And she said, yeah. So I looked at the ghost types and she was like, Marshadow's so cute. So she was this morning trying to draw Mimikyu and Marshadow. It was very cute. How's day 6? We just started. I just realized that we forgot to turn on the radio this morning. I always like to see what's going on in Thornsmith. Ghost Pokemon have the darkest lore. It's true. Clark Ironmon Kaizo run. Maybe one day. 1 month later, doing Nuzlocke. No, my baby. I was showing her Driftloon. I think, yeah, I think Driftloon's very cute. Sam went hard yesterday. I was like, in the morning, I was like, I gotta be real with you. I'm so exhausted and I'm starting to get a little anxious about the house because before the subathon started, I had worked really hard to like get into a groove with the kitchen to like basically always keep it clean. I was like, the rest of the house can go to shit, but like, I worked so hard to get into a system with the kitchen. I was like, please don't let the kitchen die, please. And last night I took my dinner break and came in and he had like completely done the entire kitchen. I was like, yes, yes. It's just like, man, I like literally we had God, over a month there where every single night the kitchen was like spotless. And I was like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Again, rest of the house, don't look at it. It's behind the curtain. But the kitchen, I was like, the kitchen looks great every day. I'm so happy, right? We can build from here, okay? This is a win. But because I've been doing the debut-a-thon, I haven't, you know, it has taken a back seat. It has not been my priority to do dishes during this. I was like, Sam, it's up to you, please. Yeah. Someone walks in, don't look over there, points at the living room. Look in here, points at the kitchen. Oh, so heads up, we will be pausing the timer again because I'm gonna eat into some of our normal streaming time to go see my kid has a performance today. So I will be stopping stream a little before 2 o'clock. So that's in like 3.5-ish hours. I'll be stepping away and pausing the timer. so that I can watch my kids' performance, and then I'll be back. Yeah. She was like, Mommy, they're gonna lift me. I was like, what do you mean they're gonna lift you? She was like, they're gonna try to lift me up. And then I do a heart with my hands. I was like, I don't know what that means, but I'm imagining some straight up cheerleading shit. And I don't know if that's what you mean. And if it is, Godspeed. My kid's in a bunch of... You'll be shocked that my kid loves to perform. She's in a bunch of different, like, acting and performance stuff. She loves it. She loves it. Which is exactly how I was. My parents would put me into sports, and I'd be like, yeah, this is fun or whatever. I could take it or leave it. And then they'd put me in dance class, and I'd be like, I can't fucking wait for dance class. Yes! Bye, Forecast Gray. Any idea when Vinda 2 is happening? We don't know yet. We're sort of figuring that out now. I want to see if Sam wants to join, because if he is, that sort of changes things. If I had that many things on my mushroom head, my neck would break. Yeah, there's a whole community starting up here. I love it. Look at all these little weirdos. I do agree, though. I think next couple of things need to be some quality of life stuff for everybody up there. Maybe a table and chairs, or some more plant life, a chimney, a couch. We need to help everybody live their lives up there, you know? Food. A little food stall. Maybe Freddie Fox could run a food stall. Or no, just kidding. Wilk. Wilk should run a food stall. Yeah. Look. It's look. Look at all of them. This is some Howl's Moving Castle shit. It's a walkable city. This is what they're talking about in economics right now. This is it. Dare I ask who the photos of? I don't know. That was a Jaws goof. I have no idea, if I'm being real. I do not know. You'd have to ask Jaws. The ears are tied to the eyebrows. So yeah, they're very expressive. I love it. I tried, did I tell you guys this already? I tried to give myself mushy freckles. I think I'd have to just do it with straight up like face paint. But Mushy's freckles are green and white. And I tried to do them in real life and it did not work. Because I already had white eyeliner. So I was like, oh, I'll just get green eyeliner. And then I can make little dots all over my face. Mm-mm. No, it does not work. Oh my God. I did see, I saw a grunge makeup tutorial. I don't know why my phone showed that to me, but it looked so good. Now I'm like, would I learn how to do that? I never wear makeup, but should I learn how to do that maybe? I thought you wanted to give Mushy Joker makeup? What? I do need a clown nose for Mushy though. I should download a clown nose. Oh my God, Dojums, don't say that. You wouldn't download a clown nose. Oh my gosh, welcome. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Have fun. Thank you. Oh my gosh, spin. You're right, do a spin. Everybody spin. Everybody do a spin. Beep, beep. Beep. Spin. That. Wheel. Oh. A sticker! We were just talking about a sticker! Oh my gosh, it's time. How are we quality of lifing them? What do these people need? What do these poor people need? Help them. What do they need? Water. Let's see. A food truck is very funny. Wait, so these are very funny. I kind of want it to just be a real ass food truck. Pizza truck? Hold on, does that have a background? I can't tell. We're gonna find out. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Oh, but where's it gonna go? Where did it park? To park here. I don't know. That makes it really. It's hard. I want. Actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The car drives. Wait. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Yes! The The car drives around. Yeah. Oh my God. It's so funny. Yes. I feel like I have a I feel like I feel like I got a train set. Look at it. Oh my God, I love it. I love my toys. Amazing. We did good work today. We did. Yeah. Well done, everybody. It's so close to falling off. It's not gonna fall. Here. Is that better? No, but it really looked like it was on the road before. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Could make it a little smaller. Huh? No, I don't want any item settings for it. Thank you. There we go. Everyone's gonna be so jealous of the mushroom cap. Guys, have you ever seen a VTuber like this before? Have you ever seen such a micro trend king out here? Just need more memes up there. Slow down, buddy. Hey, there's kids here. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much. Look at your VTuber. Now look at mine. There's another sticker. Ah, beautiful. I love it. I gotta go to work. 12 hours today. I hope everybody in Dukes have a lovely day. Hoping to catch bits here and there on my break. Good luck on your goals. Thank you. Have a good day at work. I hope Octopus Arm is canon with the mush lore. Octopus Arm, like everything else on the cap, is merely a sticker. I'm so sorry. The car's driving. I know. Oh my gosh, a hype chest. Thank you. Oh, that's a horrifying emote. Ah, no. Done. I have to plug in my. Ah, come on now. One sec. Where is? I have to plug in my mouse. It's yelling at me, but the cord I was gonna use for it isn't fitting? Question mark. Where is it? Oh gosh, sorry. One sec. Ugh. Oh, I know why. I know why. Is the cord I was gonna use. There we go. That was me. Because the cord I was gonna use is in the Stream Deck. That makes sense. Yeah, people in the food truck like, why did we come here? Your model's so cute. How did I miss this? Thank you. Thank you so much. We just added a little car to the mushroom cap and it drives. Ah, if only it was a burger truck. We could headcanon that it was the big top burger truck. It's a pizza truck. There's pizzas on it. We do need a gay crab on here. One day. I had repressed Big Top Burger. Why? I love Big Top Burger. I've missed that lore. The gay crab. Wait, the crabs are gay. Okay, so there's oh my gosh, do I even have it? Oh, the mods definitely have it. Feel free to use tape tools to bring them in. There's a so there's a GIF and a transparent PNG somewhere of me squatting in a red outfit that we affectionately called a crab. And there's a rainbow version of it. Yeah, there it is. There's a rainbow version of it that we called gay crab. So that's gay crab. There it is. Yeah, there's normal crab, a gay crab, and Sonic crab. I don't think I've seen the blue one before. Oh, I thought you said you repressed it as in you hated it so much that you rapidly tried to remember, like, forget that it existed. The shiny. The blue one is the shiny. Make your mushroom cap your hear me out cake. Wait, that's really funny. I'd have to do that after debut because people love the stickers too much. But that's a very funny idea. Hear me out, Cap. He's driving, he's driving, driving. I love all the little guys hanging on for dear life. Stream did not die. Nope. We're at 9 hours. Yeah. Pooh Bear with the Tims. That was from Octo. Octo gave us that. Did the fish used to hang from the dangling piercing? The fish? Oh, Lucky? No. The like black fish thing. No, it's always been there. Although I could very easily, yeah. You like this kind of a thing. Hold on. Make it look like Lucky grabbed it. Oh, wait. Too big. It is lucky as a fish, yeah. It was for lurk bait. I would still love to get working again. Hi! Also, we got the Animal Crossing thing sorted. For anybody who was here when I was like, oh my god, apparently my kid's Animal Crossing game got wiped. Sam figured it out. Phew. When you get a Switch 2, and everything like swaps over to the virtual card system, it gets very confusing. But it's all sorted. Thank you so much, Agent Compass. I'm glad you loved it. Yeah, we worked hard on it. I realized I haven't once mentioned Rush Coil. Rush Coil also helped with the drum beats and things. I don't Kelly, what else did Rush Coil wind up doing on the song? Hello, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you so much. But if I recall correctly, Rush Coil was in Kelly's chat while she was composing the song and was like, I love this. Can I do some drums on it? And came up with part of the beat that we wound up using. So yeah, it was a group effort. We're very proud of it. I'm glad that people like it so much. Yeah, we used the Animal Crossing like Island Switch app thing when we first got the Switch Lite for Clark. But no, this situation was literally that she went to play her Switch Lite and it wouldn't let her open the game. And we were like, what's going on there? So we were like, oh, did it like transfer ownership of the game to the Switch 2 for some reason? But it was like her account, right? Which was not on the Switch 2. We got very confused. Love the Switch Lite, by the way. I kind of wish that I just had a Switch Lite. It's so, if you have small hands, God, the Switch Lite is the best. It is the perfect size, I think, of handheld system. My daughter said the same thing. Yeah, it's great. If, you know, people like my sweet love, like Sam, do not have this issue. He's got big old meat fists, right? Like his hands are huge. So he likes how big all of the handheld systems have gotten. But I really struggle to hold them now. And when we were like, oh, we should get Clarky a little Switch now that she's wanting to play more like adventure games and stuff. So she got a Switch Lite for Christmas 2 Christmases ago. And it's awesome. It is like the perfect size, I think, if you've got smaller hands. And works great. I think that there's a large amount of the Switch playing population that does not take the Joy-Cons off ever. So the downside of a Switch Lite being that you can't take the Joy-Cons off, that it's all just one thing, I think for a lot of people is a non-issue. Back into lurking. I love the new model. I've been watching for 14 years. Here's to 14 more. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Yes, feel free to lurk. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I barely ever take my Switch off the dock. So, out of the people that I know, there are 2 ways that most people wind up playing the Switch. Number 1 is they use it like a handheld system and the Joy-Cons stay on. It's just a big wide system, right? Or it's always docked and they bought a controller to go with it. And they sit on their couch with a normal controller. In both situations, the Joy-Cons just stay on. I love limp arm gaming with the Joy-Cons. Limp arm gaming is the funniest way to put that because I know exactly what you mean. Hi, Summer. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I did sleep. I actually got more sleep last night than I normally do. Or than I normally have the last few days. Because I turned off stream, around 1 a.m. and instantly went to sleep and got up around 7:30. So actually, I got a few hours. I was happy with that. I think I peaked for the year with that group chat name. I was telling everybody that you put us in a group chat called Vinda Crew. And then I was goofing about having t-shirts made that say Vinda Crew on them with like a shitty cutout picture of a bull Vindaloo. Yeah, look. We got everybody a little food truck on the cap so you can all eat. Yeah, I survived Vindaloo too with the Vinda Crew. Would everyone be drinking beer with the food? Here's the thing. I don't care how anyone eats it. I was being completely serious when I said to Spatula, like, you can eat whatever you want. Like, how are we gonna know? Like, literally, people could show up and be like, yep, this sure is Vindaloo, and eat whatever, right? Like, I'm not precious about it. And if they are eating Vindaloo, I hope that they eat or drink whatever they would like with it to make it a nice experience. I don't have any arm stuff on this model, no, because, so on Little Mushy also doesn't have any arm stuff because we used what we affectionately called the grippers, which was a, like a weird, downloadable asset that's just giant fists holding a controller. And part of this new model that will also leak into the Little Mushy model was making our own grippers. And I think I've finally settled on how I want them to look. But since starting the debut, I haven't had a chance to make them. Ooh, I'm getting the lamb vindaloo with milk and ice cream. That sounds great. I want to get a vindaloo with some big old potatoes in there. I think potatoes help. And I hate drinking milk, but yeah, I will also have milk on hand. Yeah, I wish I liked Raita, but I don't. What about lassi? I'm kind of neutral on lassi. I'm sure I could get some. Same, Bessie, my toilet's gonna be my lover. Oh my God. But yeah, the reason I don't want to settle on a day yet is because if Sam is down to do it with us, then he could potentially be on camera with me and we could just sit at my desk and eat it together. Because remember, this is an immersion break. That was an immersion break goal. That's a turn the camera on goal. Pretty easy to DIY. Yogurt, cold water, sugar, salt, and ice. Oh, for lassi? Better off having coffee or something with citrus. Citrus. Interesting. You have me craving more Fortnite. Oh no. If we wait until after Monday, I can at least give the leftovers to my dad because he loves Indian spice. Okay, good to know. Monday, I have D&D. Tuesday, we also have D&D. Because I think this will have to be an evening thing so that the Americans can join. The Americans, in all caps. Yeah, we could try to do it Wednesday. That would be fun. Yeah, Wednesday around 9 p.m. maybe. My time. I guess I'm having Vindaloops for breakfast. Americans having a nice midday Vindaloo to ruin the rest of their day. I'm taking a screen cap of that. That's so funny. That was me. Perfect. I signed up for the wrong VidCon. I survived VidCon. I'll be back later. Have a good stream. Bye-bye. Not me having to Google Vindaloo to be in on the joke. If it helps, a lot of people didn't know what a Vindaloo was, but it's just it's a really spicy curry that you can typically get at Indian restaurants. Yeah, to catch everybody up on the lore, if you haven't been here when we've explained, I've done 2 subathons now. This one and one for my 10-year streaming anniversary. During that subathon, one of my goals was to eat a Vindaloo because every time I've ever tasted one, I thought I was gonna die. So I was like, I'll eat a Vindaloo on stream for one of my goals, and I did. And I cried. I was so miserable. I was broken. And the clip is hilarious. And you might be like, I'm not the sort of person that likes to laugh at a person who's in pain, but like, this is so funny. It's me. I'm allowed to say that. It's so funny. Let's go. Someone can link it in chat. Hello, thank you, welcome back. So, yeah, I decided to put it on this list as well. But this time, originally it was just going to be the exact same thing, just me on camera eating a Vindaloo. But then Summer was like, I will join you in solidarity. And then Kelly was like, I will also join, and my axe, right? Like, and now we've got a bunch of people who want to hop on a call with me and eat a Vindaloo at the same time that we eat a Vindaloo. So it's going to be a big, like, fun group friend thing, trauma bonding. And I was saying that, like, Sam, my husband, loves spicy food, and I love spicy food too, but I do a lot better with a very different kind of spicy food. He loves Vindaloo. If he eats it with us, he'll be fine. Honestly. If I ate something that spicy, I would simply perish. Yeah, there's the clip. There's the clip in chat if anybody wants to watch it. Everyone in the call needs to give their best. Let's go. Hello again. I get to prep food today at work. I can lurk and chat. Oh my gosh. What kind of food do you make? I was gonna say immersion break, but what immersion? When VTubers say immersion break, it means it's gonna be a picture of like them in meat space, right? So when I say immersion break, it means the VTuber will turn off and I will put on an actual camera. Yeah. When you press the pause button to flesh tube for a moment. Greek/Turkish street food style stuff, all vegan. Oh my God, that sounds so good. Send me some. A face reveal. Guys, buckle up. Face reveal on Wednesday, Vindaloo. No, I had goofed about that because I was like, I love that most of the people who want to join for the Vindaloo are VTubers. So if they were to like be on video on the call, it would just be their models like, nom, 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 nom. Yes. That would be so good. A face reveal, finally. And I just put an actual mushroom in my chair. A collection of crying VTubers all in the same call. But not for drama reasons, just because they all decided to eat the wrong food. Keep it wholesome. Keep it wholesome. Uh-oh. We lost one. People's subs running out. Uh-oh. That was happening yesterday. We would hit like a spin and then we'd lose like 10 subs and someone was like, "What is happening?" Take it back. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is it time for the food truck to leave? Yeah, I'll spin again. If you get it back up. Yeah, I'll spin it again. Why not? My stream. I can do what I want. The infinite wheel glitch. There it is. Hello, welcome. Oh my gosh, another spin, huh? Crazy. All right, spin. Another whammy. Drink water. Everybody drink water. Good morning, everybody. Hydrate. Hydrate immediately. No, you can't. So one of our goals, hold on. So one of the goals says real mushroom cap. That is a goal for me to do a photo shoot as Mushy out in the marshes near where I live. And I was explaining to chat that yeah, that all white contacts, it's not like the all black ones, the like sclera black ones. You can see through those because they don't cover your pupil, but all white contacts you cannot see through. Yeah, we have yet to hit the +2 hours. We hit +1 hour. We haven't hit +2 hours yet, though. There are mesh ones. There are mesh ones that you can get. I did all white for a cosplay and I basically had to be led around the con. Yeah. Yeah, when you go to buy them, a lot of sites will be like, keep in mind, you will not be able to see. I think if you're doing it for photos and they're gonna get touched up or like adjusted by somebody anyway, it would be easy enough to sort of meet them in the middle, right? And get like contacts that do some of the work, but still allow you to see, and then let the editing process take care of the rest, or like, you know, smooth it out. Simply connect to the mycelial network. Who needs eyes? That's what Mushy keeps telling me. Put some googly mooglies over the eyes. There we go. All sorted. All sorted. Fixed. We are. We're still going. It's crazy. I was telling chat, though, I will be pausing the timer in like 2.5-ish hours because my kid has a performance today. So I'll be pausing the timer to go watch her, to go support my baby. Where did it go? There it is. It's gonna go great. She's getting really comfortable performing in front of people, which is one of the hardest parts, right? I think the other hard part when you're kind of a ham, I think the other hard part when you're kind of a ham is learning to let people have their moment. I think that's the next thing that she needs to... Yeah, sorry. A ham means like you enjoy the attention, you love performing and getting the like audience feedback. Yeah. So she's done we've been to a couple performances before where she's like tried to do something silly while somebody else is saying their lines or doing their bit. And I think that's the next thing that she's really got to get a handle on, because I'm like, you got to learn to be like, let other people have their moment and to you know, let other people shine. That's a huge part of being a good performer, is being a good, you know, like, not co-host, but, you know, you're part of a company of performers. So it's important to support each other. Yeah, a good scene partner. That's a good way to put it. I think that's tricky for all kids to learn. But yeah, but it's important, like, in life as well, right? Is gauging in conversation, in performance and work. Like, I've had my moment and now it's their turn. That's a really important, like, social thing to learn. Instead of the, like, bullshit, bullshit, my line, bullshit, bullshit, my line, right? Fine. I'm trying to figure out how to showcase in a picture on a post that this car can drive, but I don't think I can. That was me. Ignore that. Post a clip. That's true. Need to add speed lines. Quick, somebody clip this. Look at the car. It's so cool. It has the same energy as people being like, "Are you filming? Did you start? Are you filming? Quick, clip this." It's so dumb. Olivier played a Discord notification earlier over tape tools. What the fuck? What kind of sadist? Yeah, that's me as a Cult of the Lamb character. It's so cute. I love it. Ugh. Oh my God. I have a clip button. I have a clip button in my quick actions. That's amazing. Wait. Did it work? I'm gonna go find out. Did it work? Clips, open. Oh my God, there's so many clips from the debut-a-thon. Clips I've created. Is it this? Yes, I think so. That sure is me. Oh my God. I have a clip button. I have a clip button. It's just me talking about the clip button. No, wait. Wait a second. Edit it. I can't make it any smaller than that. Mission failed. Wait, hold on. Oh. Let's see if that worked. Me learning how to use my computer. POV, you got a new computer and you're learning how to use Windows 11. Problem recording audio. I don't need no stinking audio. Okay, it worked. There it is. Beautiful. Okay, now I can move on with my life. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Yeah, I mean, the new PC had Windows 11 on it. So what are you going to do? But so far, no issues on my end. I'm leveling on Fortnite for the band pass. I need the plastic beach emote. Oh, Kelly. Didn't I tell Boone that if we hit the 7K goal before the end of the day, I would buy him stuff? I'll message him. Where is he? Hi, we hit the Vindaloo goal. Oh, shut up, NVIDIA. We hit the Vindaloo goal last night. Tell me what 3 things in the Fortnite store you want, King. Look. Boone really threw his whole ass into into promoting me yesterday. The least I could do is buy a couple things in Fortnite for that man. He truly went wild, yeah. Yeah, he hustled, he grifted. He guilt tripped. He did everything he could think of. It was crazy. I still have this neon green soda in here that Sam bought me yesterday. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much. Do we have to wheel spin again since we lost boys? We lost boys. Infinite spin glitch, truly. Let's go, ready, steady? Starting to glitch a little. I think I need to refresh it. A game code giveaway! Ah, it's our first time hitting that! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, yeah! Let's give away a code. Okay, let's get FASA open. Let me grab my codes. Okay, I have a code for Artist Impact, which is a really cool little RPG that we played. So let's set up the giveaway. Oh, interesting. No, we'll use the keyword. It had so we always do a keyword when we do giveaways so that if people aren't interested in winning the thing, they don't have to enter, right? But I forgot that there's another way to do giveaways on here where it's literally just any active chatter is in the giveaway. So I was like, wait, what is it trying to do right now? Okay. So the giveaway is running. I posted it 3 times in chat. Codes yum yum. All one word. Type codes yum yum. In chat. This is a Steam code. This is a Steam code for Artist Impact. Codes, yum yum. There we go. All right. Fantastic. We'll leave that up for, here, I'll set a 10-minute timer. So if you'd like to win the code over the next 10 minutes, you only need to type it once. Typing it more than once isn't going to do anything for you. Is the lore comic about the mushroom or you? More about me, I guess. But it's about both. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much. Hello, welcome back. Thank you. Have a good day. Codes, yum yum. I was 17 when I first subbed, and now I'm a rotting 25-year-old working full-time. Things move fast. Oh my gosh, Edward, thank you very much. I hope you're doing good. Did you see there's a game coming out with Fran Bow and Little Misfortune? Oh no. Sound like one of those NPC streamers? What does that mean? What's an NPC streamer? Is this a thing I should know? What's an NPC streamer? They repeat phrases when you gift them. Don't show her NPC streamers. Codes yum yum. What? You don't want to know. It's like the Spider-Man guy. I don't know what that means. Oh, thank you. It's a TikTok thing. Is it AI? Are they people? They act like NPCs, but they are real people. It's real people acting like they're AI. What? What is happening? We've got AI streamers now, and we've got real-ass humans pretending to be AI streamers. I don't understand. Yeah, I feel like I'd have to see it. They say a set phrase. I see. So it's kind of like you're talking to an NPC in a game and they just keep saying the same thing. Codes yum yum made me. Codes yum yum. How funny. Yeah, I've never heard of that. You'll be delighted to know I've already forgot what the name was of the website that VTubers do 18 plus content on. It's already gone. I've already forgotten what it's called. Why would you bring that up again? I'm just saying, stuff doesn't stay in here for long, Tap's head. Yeah, the spore is constantly cleansing out unneeded information. How are we on the timer? Got 5 minutes left if you'd like to join the giveaway. Codes yum yum. Codes yum yum. In chat, all one word. If you would like to join, you only need to type it once. Yeah. No time for brain rot. Not when I've already got fungal rot. The giveaway is for the game Artis Impact, which is an RPG. I will not be doing the Deltarune playthrough during the subathon because I think it'll make it impossible for people to find. I'd rather like set a time and be like, we're playing Deltarune now, you know. Dodger just wants to play more Fortnite. I just feel like Marielle and I were talking about this at some point, but like these longer streams, they make it so hard. If there's anything that you want highlighted or people want to find it again, it's just so difficult to help people find it, you know? So things that I know people are gonna definitely watch, I don't want to do during this, like long form stuff. Oh my God, Hercules. It's crowed like 5 times in a row. I linked you what I mean. Is there anything bad about this? Can I just watch it? She got like 100K doing this per month. What?
Ice cream so good. That was good. Coconut. Fire. Ice cream so good. Yes, yes, yes. Gang, gang. Yeah, strong woman. Yeah, strong woman. Travis, money gun. I got your name. Wow, a lot of gifts for you. Ooh. Hee haw, yes. You got me feel like a cowgirl. Let me ready it, huh? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, thank you, baby. This is so cute. That was good. Eliminate. Gang, gang. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, strong woman. Ice cream so good. Yes, popcorn. Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. Balloon. Balloon. Pop, amazing. Oh, thank you, baby. You got me feel like a queen. Dina, money gun. I got your name. Wow, a lot of gifts for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, fire. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Fire. Hee haw, yes. You got me feel like a cowgirl. Let me read it, huh? Ooh, yes, yes, yes.
Okay, I understand now. I understand now. So every single thing that people can do in chat procs a different like sound response. And the people that are really good at it respond instantly with whatever like audio file, if you will. It's like the person is the alert box. So every donation or every set alert, she was the alert box making the alert noises. Hello, welcome back. Thank you so much. I see. I see. She must be exhausted. One time she got out of character to scold her IRL child. Oh. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, bro, make that bag though. Clearly there was something sort of like satisfyingly repetitive for people about watching that. There it is. All right. Giveaway is stopped. Ready? Rolling for the winner. Johnny Susi. JONISUSI. Congratulations. You won our code. I will be sending you a message through Twitch. So please keep an eye out for it. And then I'll grab the code. There you go. It is sent. Enjoy. You stretch goal for Dodger NPC. Don't. I don't have the fortitude. I do love those videos. I think this is the calmer version of the same sort of idea. Those videos where like a big group of friends go out into the real world and they all act like video game characters. So like a bunch of them will just stand still in a store and one person will like walk over and go to talk to them and they're all like in idle animations. I love that shit. I think that's so funny. My favorite is always the physics freak out walking into tables, but they're still rigid. Yeah. The other thing that I guess is like sort of adjacent to that is people who would choose your fighter thing that was happening on TikTok for a while, where I think it was mostly cosplayers, but like people would get into like idle fight animation poses in different costumes. Those was so cool. I still have not played the prologue of Expedition 33. Why does Winnie the Pooh have the Tims? Octo gave us Winnie the Pooh and Tims. But they didn't have good grip and he fell. He's just hanging now. Make Expedition 33 prologue a goal for 1400 and we'll get there like today. Man, people like watching the prologue that much. They like watching people experience it. I see. One of the best prologues I've ever played. Damn. Damba. Damba. I was more into the prologue than the rest of the game. Interesting. For those who sub after. How long is Expedition 33? Here's my worry, is I'm gonna play the prologue and be like, wait, this is so good. It's the only thing I want to play now. About 30 for main story. Not too bad. It's a good thing. It's not when there's other shit you want to play. Okay. All right, listen. We'll secondary goal it again. If we get to the animated lore comic, if we get to 8,000 today, our secondary goal will be that I will play the Expedition 33 prologue tomorrow. Yeah, why not? What else am I doing tomorrow? Hello, welcome. Hi. Have you seen Epic? No. The musical? No. Dodger, stop. Our wallets are empty. Hello, welcome. Thank you. I guess to that point, please do not gift subs or anything like that if it is outside of your means or if you're gonna regret it later. I just love having you guys here. Please don't take part in gifting subs if it's a bad call for you, okay? It is okay to just hang in chat and enjoy the stream. You do not have to gift subs. Please gift responsibly. Hello, welcome. Hi guys, thank you. Because I'll be honest, Expedition 33, like the hype of it is in the rearview mirror now. Not saying that decreases like interest in it. Hello, welcome, thank you so much. But just that I don't know that I ever would have come back to do it. I don't know that I ever would have bothered. There are plenty of games where I've been like, yeah, I'll play that someday. And it gets, you know, you stop thinking about it or you forget it exists. There are a lot of good games. Look, when Silksong comes out, it'll tank my viewership because everybody will be playing it, but like, bro, I will be playing Silksong. Hi, welcome. Thank you so much. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. You can do not play Silksong. If you know, if Hollow Knight wasn't my favorite game, my favorite game, maybe I'd just wait, but it's my favorite game, man. Hi, hello, welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Welcome. I still need to finish it before Borderlands comes out and I lose my life. Heard of Dice Gambit? I don't think so. The setting and beginning of Expedition 33 is great. The game loop is not fun for me. Interesting. I'll be curious to see if it is my type of game or not, I guess. The turn-based RPG at the end of the day. Yeah. The game loop isn't fun. I recommend turning down the difficulty to the lowest. Just play story mode, right? So you can just finish it. Yeah. No shame, guys, in turning the difficulty way down so that you can experience the end of a game. 100% do that. If you're like, I'm never gonna finish this fucking thing. I do like parry systems, and I know there's a parry system involved in this game because it's like a turn-based RPG with QTEs in it, right? I do enjoy that shit, so we'll see. I'm not here to be challenged. I'm here to fall in love with fictional characters. Absolutely. I like that the follow-up after that was like Mario and Luigi. I don't know if you meant that as a response to that, but that is the funniest shit I've ever seen. I'm just here to fall in love with fictional characters like Mario and Luigi. Luigi. Oh, I now have to go to my job on a Friday. See you, people. Oh my God, it is Friday, isn't it? Monday tripped me up. I know. Monday was a bank holiday here. So my kid didn't have any like club activities or anything, so Tuesday felt like Monday. Oh no, Marianne, I hope your cat's okay. That's what they call it in England. It's like a national day off, basically. I just dragged myself out of a Stardew hole. That's the other thing, man. I kind of really want to start. Story of Seasons might be my off-stream game for a bit here after debut is over. The Expedition 33 music live performance at the most recent Gamescom was a standing ovation with no dry eyes. Oh my God. Damn. Damn, these bitches love music. Yes, I agree. I was actually thinking about that when we were playing it last time. That a lot of these, you know, Story of Seasons, I'm surprised that they haven't expanded that to become co-op. That it's still sort of following the same formula of like one farmer moves to town, builds farm, meets people, kisses someone, you know? No geek ending today. Jesse's at a con. Yes, I'm so excited for Grave Seasons. That still is so buck wild to me. Like following that person and watching them be like, man, I kind of want to make a game that's like this. And now now they're actually doing it. It's wild. Yeah, Jesse's hosting a panel for Yoshi P at PAX. Yeah, he's doing important shit. Yeah. He's a big deal, our Jessup. I have played Nine Souls. I did everything I possibly could in Nine Souls. I loved that game so much. And then when they put out the little like prequel comic, I was like, ah! And now I just want them to make more comics, but I don't think they will. It's so good. Nine Souls was amazing. So many warnings. Such a long warning list on that game, but so good. And the like fan community for it online is actually so fun because a lot of people basically like just sort of put all the, they love the characters so much they just put them in like AUs. They're like, what if at the end this happened? Okay, and here's what everybody would look like if that were the case, and here's what they would be, and here's what they would be doing. It's great. I love it. We did play the Duck Detective sequel, yes. Those games are short, so it only took a few hours. I don't think I even know what Superland is. Have you said what your plan for Silksong is? No. I was gonna just play it when it came out. I don't know. I played all of Hollow Knight on stream, so. Oh gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't thought about it. Yeah. This is going to be one of those rare... Normally, when big games come out, I actively don't play them. This is going to be one of those rare situations where I'm like... I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it. Sorry. Here, I can put the goal list back up. Our current goal is up in that corner. And then this is the full list. So everybody was talking about the Expedition 33 prologue. I said if we hit the animated lore comic goal today, that I would also play the Expedition 33 prologue tomorrow. I am still going, I know. This will be one of those games I buy on launch and keep meaning to play for years. Silk Song? Ah, you got a skong. There isn't a hard cap, no. But, I don't... Well, I only thought that this was going to last a couple days, to be honest. So we're already far beyond how many days I thought this was gonna go, but I doubt, maybe I shouldn't say this out loud. I doubt it's gonna go more than a couple more days. Don't clip that, no! We haven't even gotten to the sub 1 hour mind games. Yikes. All right, an ad is running. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go pee and grab a drink. So go take your pills. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Don't scatter. Wait, come back. Wait. Hello. Okay. We've got, it could be hard to hit 8,000 by tomorrow because a lot of people are waiting for that September discount. Yeah, and that's totally fair. This is just a secondary incentive based on what people were talking about. Okay. Let's play something. Let's play something. Let me see. Sentinel, God. Ah! Major King of the Castle update yesterday. Clicking. Fix the Twitch back end, brought back Twitch mode. Fix over 100 bugs and typos. Guys, we can play King of the Castle. Let's do it. I'm so excited. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Open this up. Oops, not that. This. My extensions. Activate King of the Castle extension. I'm so excited. Yes, we're doing it. We're to the goal list. Okay, so as a reminder, this is a game where chat is going to be split up into different factions. I am the monarch, trying to earn your love and adoration. Connected as Dexbonus. New dynasty. Dynasty name. Oops. Monarch Doogie Woogie of the Cat Gang Dynasty. Okay, we were playing on Twitch. We chose Chiefs of the North, the Counts of the East, and the Patricians of the Coast. So the extension that I activated, if you see it as an option, you might need to refresh for it to pop up. But if you join the game, it'll show you what faction you are. It'll help you with choices that your factions are making for the game. I think extensions generally work best on desktop. Please. No! You said it was fixed! No! Quit? I'm so mad. What do you mean? Try again. Feel so betrayed. They can't keep getting away with this. Move it out of screen first? Move what out of screen? Come on, guys. Please. Please. They just fixed it. Please. No! Hi, Boone! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, guys. We're trying to get King of the Castle to work. We're trying to get King of the Castle to work. They just fixed it. They just pushed out a major update yesterday that was supposed to fix everything, and I still can't connect to the server. I'm going to do this. Properties. Verify the integrity of my game files. This will make sure that the update went through, because if it didn't, that would be a reason. Get out of here, man. Okay, so let's reopen it now. Let's see. Let's see. I hope you had a good stream, Boone. Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Come on now. Come on now. And any of you who came in on the raid, if we could get this working, if you'd like to overthrow me, if you want to join a faction and overthrow me, feel free. Okay, let's treat it properly. Doogie Woogie of the Cat Gang Dynasty. We are playing on Twitch. We want the Chiefs of the North, the Counts of the East, and the Patricians of the Coast. It worked! Okay, that was the issue. So, your nobles may now join via Twitch chat with !join, followed by your pronoun. So you can do !join she, he, or they. Players can join mid-game. Their wealth and region are saved in continued games. So it will put you into, it's gonna try to even it out. So it'll put you wherever. And again, if you have we have the extension for this game activated. So if you approve it and utilize it, it'll keep track of who you are, what faction you're in, and what choices your faction is making. Oh, that's interesting. Players who own the game can type !join and then a region, which region they'd like to be in. That's cool. Also, when we would play this in the past, you do not have to do this, but when we would play this in the past, people would change their name color in chat to reflect their faction in the game. If you would like to do that. All right, we still got people joining. I'll give you a couple more minutes. Oh, Boone, did you respond? Did you see my message? Boone, you gotta tell me what you want in Fortnite. We hit our goal before the end of the day. You do exclamation point join, and then your pronoun, he, she, or they. Unless you don't care, then it'll just make you they, I think, if you don't specify. I think. Don't quote me on that. And then if you want to use the extension, I think you have to approve it. There should be a pop-up that's like, this extension is happening. Do you want to use it? Or whatever. No, we are doing Vindaloo, I think, on Wednesday. Because there's a a group doing it together now, which is fun. There's a little pop-up top left. Haha, there you go. Okay, all right. Let's begin. As a reminder, you can join the game at any time. So you don't have to be joining right now, but this is how we're gonna start. 56 nobles per place. Okay, the primer. Acquire an heir. Complete your ambition to win. Your first reign will likely end in disaster. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. So this is how I win, right? Keep an eye on the region's schemes. If they pass all their stages, they win the game. That's talking about you guys. Be careful of the region's defiance. If it gets too high, the regions may rebel against you. So this is my track here. Your track as nobles. To win, pass all 3 stages of your scheme. So each region is going to have their own scheme. Each stage requires you to get stats to certain levels, which are affected in votes. How you vote is up to you for your region's scheme to stop other schemes or for the good of the kingdom. So you can decide that. If your defiance stat is high enough, you can rebel. This will pause your scheme. It is risky, especially if you have low military. Okay? So I am trying to establish an heir. It is really hard to win as monarch. I'm trying to establish an heir and get them to take over for me. You guys are trying to have your region rule all. You will have your own scheme to work toward. Each season you get 3 events. Click on 1 to get started. So these are our current events right here. My coronation. This is your monarch, the streamer character. They appear in most stories, but not all. These are the kingdom stats, my authority, stability, and treasury. If any of them are at 0, the game ends. These are the region stats. The stats determine which events happen. If defiance is higher than authority and stability, a region can trigger a rebellion. It will pause their scheme and is risky if their military is low. You can scroll through the full list of nobles and their wealth here on the noble list. So that's all this stuff over here. Okay. Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coronation to take place in a week's time. Oh, that's the other thing is if I'm interacting with your region, it will potentially pull your name and character. So you might see yourself in some of the scenes. Shouldn't I be giving the orders now? Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Very well then, what must I do? As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coronation. But it's my coronation. This isn't an absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past a council vote. Shall we call the nobles in? Certain choices will change stats. Some choices that do so will indicate this change here. So you're looking for these sorts of things. You want to see how it's going to affect everything. Not all choices that change stats have indicators. They do not show the region affected. Okay? Okay. These are the upcoming choices that your nobles can vote on. Each of these may change stats in some way. The monarch can change how a vote is run with a law. You may use one law per vote. Try using your veto on an option that you dislike. When the vote opens, nobles vote using their command !vote followed by the choice letter. The monarchs may close the vote anytime after all nobles have voted or if the timer hits 0. Okay, what kind of coronation should be held for the new queen? The monarch marks their preferred voting option. This gets 1 extra vote, or I can veto one. The monarch can take a voting option off of the table. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Invite foreign dignitaries and show off our wealth. Throw the queen into the river. Or outdated traditions. There's no need for a coronation at all. In the past, I have not used a law on this. I've let you guys just choose. So here you go. Start vote. There it is. Continue. Voting has closed. Invite foreign dignitaries. Show off our wealth. This shows which stat has been changed and by how much. The treasury is now at 1,200. We've spent a bunch of money. Dignitaries arrive from all corners of Celeste Ath and it's only appropriate that you show off. A trained eagle drops a ruby-encrusted crown atop your head as you stand on a golden podium. The awed crowd includes such influential figures as the Dukes of Saul, the Princes of Tavalin, even a pearl bearer from Atesh. Lucrative trade deals are struck at the evening's feast. All right. So look at that. All of your trade went up. All of your wealth went up as well. My wealth went down. Only the Grand Pensionary of Kurth is not in attendance. The Republic, after all, is fundamentally opposed to the very concept of a monarchy. Okay. The monarch must acquire an heir and complete their ambition to win the game. A spouse is useful, but not necessary. Complete your ambition before a scheme or rebellion usurps you, or before you lose all authority, treasury, and stability. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. How can I stop them? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. When you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? Oh, right. What do I want to try to go for? As an architect of a new golden age. A lofty goal. I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's overall trade as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck. And council? Now that you're queen, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the wintry north, the desolate east, and of course, the wealthy coast. All right, introduce myself to the chiefs of the north. This is a player who has bought King of the Castle, so they can set their customizations, get access to special outfits, and appear more often in storylines. Chief Enon Giles! Good luck in the days ahead, your greatness. You'll need it, dealing with us lot. Okay, introduce myself to the Counts of the East. Count Uplifting 9. An honor to make your acquaintance, your majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. And the patricians. Noble patrician Mixter Oliver. A pleasure, your august majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Intro's done. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. You've played all events. Advance the game by clicking End Season. Each region now gets to vote on their schemes. Schemes are made up of 3 stages with specific stat requirements. Passing all 3 scheme stages places the region's claimant on the throne. Ivor of the Phoenix of Grey clan, powerful political mastermind, stands precariously on a longhouse crossbeam, screaming like a fallen god. Chiefs of the North, we all know I should be on the throne, not this imposter Queen Doogie Woogie. How do we make that happen? Voting is open. An uprising, intimidation, or prophecy. Do you want to raise the treasury, raise the stability, or raise authority? I wonder if there's a way to increase the amount of time that people have to vote. Oh, I guess, can you guys continue? Yeah, you can continue to add. That's just a built-in timer, but I can give you a few extra seconds. Yeah, it's a minimum. Okay, has everybody voted who wants to? Alrighty, here we go. Reminder, if you're not in this faction, you cannot vote. The faction is voting for their own scheme. All right, you're gonna raise stability. You have voted for intimidation. The chiefs plan to hold the queen hostage in her own palace. First, they must lull the spy master into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the chiefs must raise stability to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Luda of the whatever Alice dynasty, charismatic Eastern orator, leans delicately on a podium, whispering carefully. My fellow counts, in ancient times, the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false queen, Doogie Woogie, wears the crown. The crown? The crown. All right. Is your goal subterfuge, doppelganger, or possession? Do you wish to lower stability, lower your own defiance, or lower your own defiance? Oh, there's 2 defiance ones. Going. Although it looks like there's a clear winner. All right, continue. Possession. The Count plans to summon a demon to possess the queen, putting her totally under their control. First, they must lull the queen into a false sense of security. To advance their scheme, the Counts must lower their defiance to 4 or less in 2 seasons. And now the patricians. Livia of the Eobaz the Cat Gangster family, legendary coastal elder, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, explaining in measured prose. Fellow patricians of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of Queen Doogie Woogie, and something must be done. Patricians, is your scheme sorcery, conspiracy, or corruption? Raise authority, lower the treasury, or lower authority. This is my treasury and my authority as queen. Here, I'll make myself a little smaller. Okay. All right, looks like we've got a winner. You voted for sorcery. The patricians plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the queen was considered a threat to their autonomy. To advance their scheme, the patricians must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. Here you can review the region's schemes and their claimants. When you have an heir, they will appear on the right of this page. If your reign ends abruptly, the nobles will vote for the next monarch. This vote is between the two regions with the highest combined stat and your heir if you have one. All right. The monarch currently has no heir. Warning! Warning! Here you can adopt a new law. This alters how voting is run. Only adopt one new law at a time and have a maximum of 3. Right. Nobles vote for the monarch's choice. They gain 500 personal wealth. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. After voting, nobles can change their mind. Hi, Roxo. How are you, buddy? Would you like to join? Would you like to overthrow me? Okay. The Honor Guard. Now that you are queen, you need personal protection. I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? Please don't hurt me. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. What are my options? Each region offers a selection of elite guards, the chiefs with their most famous warrior heroes, the counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose, and the patricians offer their greatest gladiators, the champions of the arena. Think carefully. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They would be loyal to coin above all. Tell me about the Northern Warriors. Bearded oafs with axes and no manners. They'll get drunk and cause trouble. No discipline at all. I can't guarantee they won't run off on some random quest, but they're honorable, and in a fight, they're unbeatable. Okay, tell me about the Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They mostly write poems these days. Tell me about the Coastal Gladiators. A gang of low-born crooks who turned themselves into celebrities through their skill at chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Coming, Peach. Ugh. Who do you suggest? A band of fearsome fighters from the Tatterlands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly. Hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. Okay. One sec. This girl just sitting down there barking at me, man. Okay. Just barking, so much barking. Okay, I'm gonna go with eeny meeny pepsidini, abba boobalini, atcha patcha liberacha, I love you. Defiance is now aloof. I definitely wasn't gonna choose the East because I'm pretty sure you want your Defiance low. Sorry. The gladiators arrive a few weeks later. The men are bare-chested, the women underdressed. Eager to show off their bodies as much as their weaponry, they gather behind your throne and begin oiling themselves up. I made a mistake. Okay, let's see. Bad news, Your Majesty. A meddling Chief Bohican, a meddling wizard, has set up shop in Kolshavan. I believe it is Athmoral, the Stormbringer. Tell me about this wizard. Wizards have managed to tame creation itself. They wield untold power and are naturally distrusted by the church. Even the High Inquisitor wouldn't dare move against them openly. Athmoral, as her name suggests, is the wizard whose domain includes both sky and storm. We put out a call for new apprentices. Wow, God, I can't read today. Which is a rare event. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for many. Droves of unwashed, glory-seeking villagers from all over the north are lining up for their chance. Not just peasants, I, Hellcat001, have also decided to apply. The competition will be fierce, but those peasants are no match. I will be the most powerful noble this council has ever seen. You couldn't put your clothes on if it wasn't for your servants' help. We can't let this go ahead. To have a potential wizard on the council would present a clear, dangerous conflict of interest. How? Wizards answer only to themselves. Their power is unmatched, such that entire kingdoms cannot stand against them. Even an apprentice on the council would be disastrous. Count Hellcat001 could use magic to interfere with votes, or you for that matter. Then we shall assemble the council. Gods bless your highness. Okay, so the vote is allow Count Hellcat001 to become Athmoral's apprentice. Require that they forfeit their noble title in order to become the apprentice, or forbid them from traveling to Kolshaven. All right, I have laws I can use. Man, this is rough because I really need money. But I don't think that you should be able to be a noble and a wizard if that's the situation. Don't vote yet. The vote hasn't started. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Go for it. This way, I might lose wealth and my treasury might suffer, but my authority will improve. So at least I get something out of it. All right. Ready, steady. Require they forfeit their noble title. I suppose that's an acceptable compromise. Hellcat 001 begins their journey to Kolshaven immediately. The treasury went up. Whoa. Oh. But the wealth of the East has decreased. Oh, you died! Oh no, their successor, Count Hellcat 001 II, inherits their position, but the treasury confiscates the vast majority of their wealth as payment. Athmoral's presence in Kolshaven attracts all sorts of visitors, though the power of her latent magic starts to wilt crops for miles around. Your farming has gone down in the north, but your trade has gone up. Oh my god. Okay. All right, what's going on over here? Your Majesty, the Archduke of Sal has invited you to his forthcoming wedding. Your attendance would help shore up relations between our two great nations. By all that glitters, great nation, the Isle of Sal is nothing more than a nest of pirates and cutthroats, patrician Ruby Ratch. And I heard it isn't a proper marriage anyway. The Archduke is marrying a fish, patrician Suchi Zero. The groom is a finfolk, one of the denizens of the sea, perfectly sapient, and actually amphibious. Well, the church doesn't agree with a man marrying a fish. We mustn't legitimize this farce by allowing the queen to attend. Oh my god. Of course the queen should attend. The queen will not attend, but will send regards. Condemn the wedding. Sever diplomatic ties with the Isle of Sal. Good girl. Let's see. I'm going to veto this. Go on then. Continue. All right, let's see the fallout. The wedding is scheduled for next year. I'll inform the Archduke that you shall be delighted to attend. This kingdom is sliding into madness. When it's announced you will attend the wedding, the patricians are scandalized. All right, patrician defiance has gone up. The peasants, sentimental as ever, are in favor of your decision. Public opinion turns against the overly strict church. Faith has gone down all across, but stability has gone up. And that's it. End the season. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in any region, each of which affects a stat. Okay, you don't have to bid on anything. This is an important thing to remember with this section. So each one of you has personal wealth. The two highest funded things will be built, but you do not have to vote on anything. Okay? You don't have to try to buy anything. This auction will last for exactly 1 minute once started, and then it would automatically end. Yes, that's true. I have no control over the auction. You will have 1 minute. Okay? This is done through an auction. Only the two most funded buildings are chosen. When the auction is open, nobles can fund with the following command. Fund AX. X is personal wealth. So fund, and then the ABC that applies, and then X. When you're ready, hit start auction. Okay, take a look. Absorb. Nope, it's not open yet. It's not open yet. Absorb. Okay. Ready, steady, go. Damn. Y'all really want that library. Okay. The two things that have been funded are a library for the chiefs to improve their stability and a monument for the patricians to improve their authority. Finding a spouse, here we go. In the twisty passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisors, the nobles, even the spy master, but there's one person you can't avoid, your mother. Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. I'm busy. Find the time. Don't worry, I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference? I don't care. Excellent, I'll send out messengers to the most influential noble families. Let's see what they have to offer. All right. Let's do a quest in the east. Count Bragthor. Your Majesty, I'm stunned, outraged, and incensed. I've been summoned to trial by the Inquisition on some nonsense fabricated charge. They're claiming I'm part of a cult because of the peculiar design of my crest, and how I have exactly 10 people at every meal, and the strange noises from hidden chambers. It's ridiculous. No one dares defend me on their own. They're too scared of the High Inquisitor. The trial is set, but the council must intervene, Your Majesty. Though she remains silent, the council is keenly aware of the High Inquisitor's steely gaze from across the chamber. Some choices have uncertain outcomes. They are called challenges. These can either be random or based on a stat. The percentage shows the chance of success. Search for a witness, help the Inquisition gather evidence, or suggest he pray for a good outcome. So 20% faith, 70% stability, 50% chance. What makes sense here? I am outraged at the accusations raised against a fellow count. I will veto this one. Go for it. It's pretty close, guys. Are we really gonna thoughts and prayers this man? If you are innocent, you will prevail. Damn, damn, damn. All right. Oh! No, I'm sorry, buddy. I was a part of this. During the trial, Bragthor crumbles and confesses to being a disciple of the 10th god. Oh my god, he was in a cult! The challenge failed. Stability has gone down. Your defiance has gone up in the east. Oh my god, that is not what you wanted! Unsmiling, the High Inquisitor gives the order. By the end of the day, Bragthor has been put to death. Oh no. Unsmiling, the High Inquisitor gives the order. By the end of the day, Bragthor's been... Right. Count Bragthor has died, but Bragthor II has joined the council. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess he deserved it. Hold on. No, I don't want the list of nobles. I want... Oh. Okay, so you're done. You want the kingdom's authority up. You want your own defiance to be 4 or less, but currently your defiance is 3. So we'll see, huh? You want to raise the kingdom's stability to 5. Okay, so everybody is currently on track. Baby, your serene highness, your esteemed highness. Something most strange has occurred at the Ghost Sea. A new island has risen halfway between our shores and the Isle of Sal. The Finfolk raised it from the depths using their weird ocean magic. It's true, Your Majesty, the Finfolk raised the island to celebrate the marriage of their prince to the Archduke of Sal. They will gift it to him on the day of the ceremony. This is terrible news. That island is of immense strategic importance. We can't let it fall into Salish hands. Send the queen to conduct secret negotiations with the Finfolk. The queen shall just attend the wedding as planned. Pay a wizard to sink the island back into the sea. Or send the queen to seduce the Finfolk prince and sabotage the wedding. What do you mean? Oh no, I already got rid of my veto, dude. Can I marry the Finfolk prince? Wait, hold on a minute. You know what? It's out of my hands. Start the vote. I'm not messing around with this. Oh, God. A capital idea! What? No way! You want me to sleep with the fishes? I have always found the Finfolk appealing. A silence falls over the council. The nobles glance at each other, coughing and adjusting their collars. Well, you're unattached. You'd make a far better match for this Finfolk prince than the Archduke of some rainy little island. What's the harm? Very well. I'll seduce the sexy, sexy fish man. We all admire your sacrifice, your august majesty. Preparations begin for your clandestine visit to one of the Finfolk's undersea villages. Your chancellor has heard of magic reeds that allow the bearer to breathe underwater. Such a thing will take weeks to track down. At least that gives you time to prepare for your underwater visit and to buy some waterproof roses. Oh my goodness. End the season. Hidden in a labyrinth beneath an eastern castle, a pair of counts meet to speak of their schemes against the queen. Count Kellogg 3-0. The Chancellor sent me a fruit basket last week to thank us for our efforts in helping the crown. It's working! Our reputation is secure. Our problem now is the Archbishop. His beady little eyes will be focused on us if we're not careful. You must evade him at all costs. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 4 seasons. You're already there. In the coast, Lord Patrician, a rush junkie, sits on a pier, watching the sharks swim lazy circles beneath his dangling feet. Suddenly, the water begins to boil and froth. The sharks swim off in terror. A huge, shaggy figure rises from the sea. You wanted to meet me. Make it quick. A giant squid is fighting a sperm whale 30 miles from here, and I don't want to miss it. I thought we might have a common goal. The Queen has been overstepping her bounds recently, hasn't she? The Queen's Navy did anchor their ships over my favorite reef last month. Bloody annoying. All right, I'll help you, but you better get rid of the bees first. Did you say bees? On this plane, they're simple insects. In the apiary, the world of dreams and magic. They're powerful and intelligent. They call themselves the dreams of being. They have an innate fondness for royalty and sometimes protect monarchs from magical interference. They won't harm non-magical folk beyond the occasional sting. You can deal with them. Scramton sets up residence on Coastal Island, raising a tower in a matter of hours. For miles around, the crops wither and die. Magical radiation ravages the landscape. Your farming has gone down. For the next stage of their scheme, the patricians must lower all regions' combined farming to 14 or less in 4 seasons. Here you can set different levels of tax or bribes for each region in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Balance the needs of your treasury against defiance. Remember, if a region's defiance is higher than both authority and stability, they can rebel. All nobles gain wealth here, but one region gains extra wealth and a trade bonus. Regions with a higher trade stat are more likely to get a trade bonus. Well, I want trade to be high. I want trade to be high, so I don't want to be taxing everybody much. Why are all the richest nobles in the north? Oh, because you guys didn't buy a thing. Or did you? No, you did, didn't you? The chiefs discover an ancient treasure hoard frozen in ice worth 500 wealth, and the other nobles gain 200. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it. And end the season. Visit the Finfolk! The Finfolk send a stagecoach made from a giant clam pulled by seahorses. You equip your magic breathing reed and hop inside. The clam carriage plunges back beneath the waves. You're whisked down into the murky depths. A few hours later, you arrive at an undersea citadel of kelp-woven huts. Their prince meets you at a grand table formed of knotted coral. Tiny Finfolk spawnlings swim around your legs as you sit. Here we go! Here we go! Mom, no need. I've found it. I figured it out. Greetings, Your Majesty. We are honored to have such a prestigious visitor. Let's get down to business. This place is amazing. A whale passes overhead, momentarily dousing you in shadow. We're here to discuss my betrothal to Archduke Shomo and the island I'm giving him as dowry. Oh. This new island could cause a war between your future husband and I. You okay, Peachy? More like fine folk, am I right? Awooga. Oops, I just dropped a big bag of pearls. Can you pick them up for me? First of all, I must offer my congratulations. May I ask, why do you have to give him a dowry? Ooh, let's ask that. Well, it is a very small island. The Archduke assured me it wasn't worth very much. After all, you surface folk have so much land already. Actually, the island's worth a huge amount to us. May I offer these pearls as tribute? We're like fine folk, am I right? New island could cause a war between your future husband and I. feel like this is the wrong call. I don't think this is I don't think this is gonna do what we think it is. Actually, that island's worth a huge amount to us. Really? How interesting. The Archduke told me differently. I offer these pearls as tribute. I wonder what that does. Will that create a situation? No, because I'm worried that this is going to ruin it and I won't get a kiss. I'm wondering if this will be taken as me approving the match. Don't waste your money on the fish people. This could be my future husband. Please trust me. Why would I lie? Why should I trust you over my own betrothed? I barely know you. You've given me much to think about, but I must go with my heart. And my heart tells me I can trust the Archduke, which means this is goodbye. No! Your clam coach spirits you back to the surface. As you wade onto the beach, you gasp for breath. Air never tasted so good. How did it go? Did you seduce the fish man? The opportunity never came up. That's a shame, I suppose. The Chancellor listens intently as you describe your conversation. Most unfortunate. The wedding will go ahead after all, but at least you tried. Man. Damn it, and now I have to go talk to my mom. Seventh, take us. How many times do I have to tell you? They're not my responsibility anymore. Hellcat the Second. It was your parent who stole all my gold. Someone must pay. Chief Bromanity's wealth has decreased. Have mercy, your grace. The former Count Hellcat the First, Hellcat 001, turned up at my estate demanding my jewelry and valuables, saying they were needed in Kolshavan for research. They kept babbling about strong electromagnetic fields or some nonsense. I warned you, wizards always cause trouble. Force Count Hellcat to pay for their parents' theft. Can't do that. Compensate Bromanity from the treasury. Summon the wizard to answer for her apprentice's crime. The chiefs will have to do without their pretty necklaces. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, I'd like to meet the wizard, though. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna veto that. We'll see if I've socially engineered this right. Yes, good. Yes. Yes. You send out the summons, but receive no answer. Either Athmoral thinks you are not a threat, or that you are simply not worth your time. In the meantime, more chiefs are soon deprived of their valuables, chickens, cigars, family heirlooms, and a few prized hogs, all in the name of progress, or so Hellcat claims. Wait, what happened there? Oh no, oh no, oh no, I didn't read the bottom parts. What did it say? Chiefs lost money, and authority went down. Dang it. My authority. We don't know you covered it. What? All right. I found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 regions. Choose wisely. You'll be securing a powerful alliance and a partner for life to have and to hold. I suppose so, but the alliance comes first. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she arranges 3 portraits on easels. All right, let's see them. First portrait. Eric, firstborn heir of the northern That Lass Amy clan. They're your typical northern lad, big, brawny, and honest. In the same way an axe to the face is honest. I can see the appeal. This is Colden, the eldest son of the Eastern Tell Me Nine Tales dynasty. Apparently they had a hell of a time getting him to smile for this portrait. He had a laboratory installed in his castle and spends most of his time there conducting bizarre experiments. Half the East are in love with him, apparently, and the other half hate him. Intriguing. And finally, from the coast, we have Tobias, the wealthy heir to Lord Patrician Medianx's estate. He's always getting himself into trouble for some reason or another. His interests are typical of the coast. Money, 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 and making more of it. He's said to be led by his passions, living in the moment with no thought for reputation. Okay. What do you think? By picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a lifelong alliance. I'm gonna go with... this guy. I've made my decision. Which of them do you wish to marry? Coldan of the East. All right. And that's it. End of the season. I get a new law. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. But it's also hidden from your view then. After voting, nobles can change their minds. If nobles vote for the monarch's choice, they gain 500 personal wealth. Ooh. Please choose one law below to replace. Okay. A plague of rats? The royal wedding. Your wedding to Colden is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week and a day, the capital is a giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bertrand's Cathedral with Colden at your side. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? I do. I pronounce you queen and husband. After the wedding, there's a feast. Defiance has gone down. Authority has gone up. Stability has gone up. Thank you, thank you. By the time you find yourself alone with Colden, it's past midnight and you've never felt more tired. Did you see the 8 crows perched on the church tower as we walked into the cathedral? A dire omen. Maybe you're right. The peasants have the right idea. They get married for love, not for politics, to live the simple life of a commoner. Your life's not so bad, man. There, we're both in this together. You comfort Colden long into the night, listening, and he expresses his doubts and fears. As dawn breaks, he falls asleep on your shoulder. Okay, do we want to do the Plague of Rats or the Fishfolk Wedding? Colden's gonna get fridged! What the heck? I'm doing this. Your esteemed highness, in a few days you'll be traveling to the Archduke of Sal's controversial wedding. Surely there's a way we could turn this to our advantage. We must forge an alliance with Sal. They have fast ships, and with this new island outpost, control over most of the Ghost Sea. Or you could publicly object to this blasphemous union of man and fish. He's not a fish, he's a fin folk. Same difference. This is a matter for the council, I believe. Make an alliance, publicly object on religious grounds, or just attend the wedding like a normal human being. I'm gonna do that. Uh-oh. But it does eventually show you. That's not anonymous. They should fix that. They should fix that, man. Council has spoken. Good luck, your august majesty. Soon the time has come. You board a ship and sail to the newly risen island where the Archduke of Saul is due to marry his Finfolk groom. Naturally, Koldan is accompanying you. A human and a Finfolk. Alas, I could already sense that this match is doomed to a tragic end. Still, I will try to smile during the ceremony. At last, the new island crests the horizon. It's an empty little rock, devoid of vegetation, with no buildings except a marquee and a hastily constructed church of the Ninth. But it's packed with people, mostly minor nobles of Saul, who welcome you with cheers and bows. You file into the church. As the ceremony begins, man, you know what? I'm glad I didn't interfere. Look at these two. I can't compete with this. What is this? As the ceremony begins, the Finfolk prince walks down the aisle while the Archduke of Saul waits with clasped hands. Does anyone here know any lawful impediment to these two people being joined in marriage? No. I now pronounce you married. Nice. That's that then. Time for a party. Everyone crowds into the marquee to get incredibly drunk. As you're making the rounds, chatting and gobbling canapes, you find yourself face to face with the Archduke. Your Majesty, thank you for coming. A toast to my new husband and I. What possessed you to marry a Finfolk? Congratulations. Thank you. It's a very nice island, isn't it? Would you be interested in an alliance between Saul and my kingdom? Depends, what do you have to offer me? My gratitude? Our finest cuisine. I can't give 2,000 gold, man. It should have been me. This is a power couple. For real, yeah, I'm not involved, man. The council voted for this, you're right. Gold, it's just gold. I know, but we need high trade. Our trade is okay. Like, it's fine. Sure, gold. I do like gold. Very well, an alliance is born. Let's enjoy the party. You celebrate long into the night and wake with a thudding headache. When you arrive back at the capital, the council is pleased that you followed their advice. Ha ha ha, all of your defiance has gone down. This alliance will bring us great fortune, your august majesty. New Island proves to be immensely beneficial for Saul and for you, their new ally. The Archduke is happy to share his trade routes with your merchants. Yes! Trade is going up! Trade is going up! Ha ha ha, yes! Now to deal with the rats. Sobriquet strides into the council chambers, distraught, waving a dead rat by its tail. The fields and barns of the east are overrun by vermin, and we've no more poison for these horrible things. We can't cope anymore. Take the rat and go. The east can handle this alone. Deliver a supply of rat poison. Send them a shipment of cats, or hire some adventurers to clean out the rodents. I'm gonna veto this. I don't want to do that. Ugh. Oh. Pretty close. Okay. Stability failed. Your defiance has gone up. You send barrels of poison. They're closely guarded, but during the night, one of the barrels goes missing. Word gets out. Rumors erupt. Who stole the barrel? Is it an assassination plot? Is the queen poisoning citizens of the East? Was the rat infestation a cover story? The rats die off, but the unrest remains, and the missing poison is never found. All right, end of the season. Up in the north, Chief Squiggly Goggly is holding a grand feast in her clan hall. Our plans are going better than expected. The spy master thinks that all is well in the kingdom, and while the cat's away, the mice shall play. Please don't refer to us as mice. We're honorable warriors. There's no honor in politics, my friend. Our next step is to replace the palace watch with our own agents. Aye, the honor guard are incorruptible, but the watch are another story. If the queen can't pay them, they will look for money elsewhere. For the next stage of their scheme, the chiefs must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. No! Damn it. And I still don't have a baby. Bankruptcy looms. No! Oh, no. I think we can only do 1 more season, and then we'll have to pause this and keep playing when I get back. As a reminder, I'm stepping away to go watch my kids' performance, and I think timing-wise, it's probably going to work out where I'll just spend the afternoon with my family and make sure my kids all ready for school to start next week, and then I'll be back in the evening. But the timer will be paused because I realized that I normally would be here hanging. So yeah, we'll pause the timer, and there might be stuff to watch. I don't know. It depends on if anybody's around and able to do that. But if not, it's fine. We'll just like play music and things. Okay. Treasury is almost empty, Your Highness. Where the hell did it all go? I couldn't possibly say. Perhaps you've been spending a little too freely. Apart from raising taxes, we have precious few options. You could get a bank loan or sell off the crown jewels. Perhaps crack open some of your predecessors' tombs. Most were buried with piles of gold, or so I heard. Make more coins. Yeah, that always works. Take a hefty loan. Crack open some tombs. That's crazy. Sell off some of the royal jewelry. I do need treasury to be up. You're absolutely right. I'll need to take the stream down anyway. Phyllis Farthik, thank you so much. Welcome, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the Cat Gang. I will do this. You auction off dozens of necklaces, 5 gold rings, a jeweled scepter to the nobles. It's humiliating. Selling off symbols of power makes you look weak and desperate. Look at this tiara. Fetching, isn't it? Don't mind if I do. All right. My treasury's gone up. All right. My treasury's gone up. Yeah. It just needs to go up a little bit more. A contested wreck. An opportunity, Your Majesty. A Kurth ship sunk last week just off our coast. I request permission to salvage the wreckage. Kurth vessels are always full of valuables. Wait. Violent llama. Patrician violent llama. Might be off your coast, but it's in our waters by sea and storm. In fact, it's closer to our city of Hythos than any of yours. And Chief Arkislaw. But you ceded those waters years ago in exchange for chests of silver. You were having money problems. Your greatness, esteemed council, don't let this liar fool you. Let the chief salvage the ship. Let the patricians salvage the ship. Salvage the ship, but return any bounty to Kurth. Oh, interesting. Or leave the wreck alone. Well, we know what the chiefs are going to choose, and we know what the patricians are going to choose. Oh, hello. Thank you. Welcome back. We married the Finn folk. We get the sea bounty. But this is an old deal, you know? This is an old deal. And then oh, guys. That's crazy. Oh man, the counts really hosed you guys. Okay, looks like everybody's done. What? But it's in our waters. Move over, the council's word is final. The operation goes ahead and yields a great bounty for the chiefs. Spices from Atesh, Salish pearls, a strange music box that sends everyone to sleep. The challenge succeeded. You guys got some wealth. Doogie Woogie, I've come to ask a favor. I recently purchased a very rare reagent for one of my alchemical studies. The pickled finger of an ice giant, but unfortunately it's been delayed. I was buying it from Chief Leo. Could you ask him about it if you have time? Sure, husband. How exquisite. Let me know how you fare. Is there a reason you can't do this? Okay. Hello, you summon Chief Leo to the council chambers the next day to talk in private. Hello, your greatness. What can I do for you? I hear you have something for my husband. Can't give you the giant's finger just yet. Giant remains are sacred in the north. I had to take this one's finger in secrecy. Your husband paid quite a lot for the privilege. The problem is some of the other chiefs have suspicions about what I did. They're threatening to have me punished. If you still want this accursed finger, you have to promise to keep me safe. Give me the finger or you'll know the meaning of punishment, damn. No, I'm not getting involved. I will dispose of the evidence, and quickly. Colden is disappointed you didn't procure the giant's finger for him, but at least you avoided a diplomatic incident with the chiefs. Okay, end the season. All right. Take a look at the auction options. It is not open yet. Do not start trying to buy stuff. Decide what you'd like to spend some money on. Ready? Go. Ah. 5 seconds left. All right. The patricians have bought a deer park. And the chiefs have bought an aqueduct. When do I get a baby? About your heir. I was gonna say, isn't the heir the important thing? I'm gonna do this really quick. Your marriage to Colden has grown stale. You get along well enough. You've made some good memories together, but there's no spark. He cares more about his stupid alchemical experiments than your happiness. But spark or no spark, you need an heir. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair. Oh my god. How long have we been married? Felt more like a life sentence. Don't be so dramatic. You've done well so far, but something's missing. An heir. You need someone young whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard, or the youngest of your many cousins. I'll make my youngest cousin my heir. I plan to adopt a low-born child from an orphanage. I'm trying to remember what that does. I think stability goes up with that. Because the kid has the people's vote, right? I'm trying to remember. I will make my youngest cousin my heir. A sensible idea. I will make the arrangements at once. Okay, tight. Tight. Okay, so we are gonna pause there, I believe. So, we will be able to continue our dynasty. Second game will include dynasty events, which continue the story of previous events. Your nobles will return to their previous regions and keep their wealth. You can also export your saved games for other players to import and play. Hell yeah. Yes, we'll be in the same place. Amazing. Okay, so yes, I'm gonna go watch my kiddo and do some school shopping with my family and stuff. I'm so glad that they updated that game so that we could play it. Literally yesterday we were like, we should play something with chat. And went to try and play that one, and the Twitch service aspect of the game was down, and I was like, no. So again, as a heads up before I peace out, we got to the Vindaloo goal. We're now on the animated lore comic. The lovely Manda made us a lore comic, a 10-page comic. So this goal would be to turn it into a motion comic when people take comics and then, spice them up in a video, and we would also voice it. So that's what this next goal is for. And I said if we can hit it by tonight, I will also play the Expedition 33 prologue, which I have never seen and know nothing about. I will play it tomorrow on stream. But for now, we pause the timer. I don't know if anybody's around to play any media or anything, but I'm down to just put some music on. No, Vindaloo will happen next Wednesday, I believe. I'm around for a bit. Okay, Dojums, do you mind running the media for a little bit while you're here? And we can put on goofs if nothing else. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Whatever you guys need to do to fill time. I know I didn't give you a heads up, so yeah, if there's nothing playing on here, it's okay. We'll live. It's all right. Okay, timer is paused. We go back to this screen. No, we go to BRB screen. And we let the mods be little goofballs. Okay. I will be back in a few hours. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. Oh no. You know what? Have fun. I'll see you around.